MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Alex Cobb will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, any thoughts?
This guy's been a very reliable, successful big league starter. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. He gets the ball every time you ask him, doesn't complain. I like his attitude, and I'm wondering if he gives the other team a little attitude today. All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hit down the third baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Comes in with 6 hits in 28 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. One and one. Here it comes. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box, Joe Carter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another full count pitch home. Weak chopper up the line. But it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Danny Duffy gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. So that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bautista has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Santana now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. 4 for 13.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 now. On deck is Jose Bautista. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a high fastball for a strike. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Revere comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb, 4 hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
2 out with the man at first. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Foul back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Out to short for Segura. Reined in. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. There he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It's on target, and the big fella Pujols is out trying to steal a base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The next 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Vogt gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the dropped third strike. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Danny Espinosa.
In now, Danny Espinosa. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
First and second now, 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now the double steal is on here. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Caleb Coward. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Perez.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jean Segura.
Striding in once again, Jean Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Line towards center field. Trout is there. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Revere.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
Digging in for his second at bat, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count. Here it comes. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Duffy sets. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Ready on 1 and 2. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Angels leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder Joe Carter.
Ready for another chance. Joe Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tony helps him out there. It's 3-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Ready now, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is up and in, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the stretch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he is in there.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even at 1 apiece. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 56.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this will be fouled away.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Robinson Chirinos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Danny Espinoza waits on deck. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Danny Espinoza, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
From the stretch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is on 3-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
On the ground up the middle. Segura has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here's the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man,
the batter,
wow.
number 14, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
In now, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Shortstop, Jean Segura.
Digging in once again, Jean Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Pujols backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit to short. Simmons is there. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Here's Caleb Coward.
And leading
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Caleb Coward.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Ben Revere, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Duffy sets. 0-1 on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels strand one. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Carter, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Line drive to left. Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Standing in now, Jose Abreu. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's the one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
Pitch number 100 on its way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound, and he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter Alex Cobb. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Ricky Nolasco enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ricky Nolasco.
In now, Stephen Vogt as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Revere will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. Lifetime versus Ricky Nolasco have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 0-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Working to keep them in the game here. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there a foul ball.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Here's Albert now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Scorched to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Into the box now, Danny Espinosa, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Gene Segura.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And it remains a 4-3 game. Michael Givens gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Givens.
Caleb Coward will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hobart.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
2-0 pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Here's Ben Revere. Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Boom. Has a play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yunel Escobar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runner goes. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses. 1-1. ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
1-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 4-3. In now, Joe Carter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 29, Joe Carter.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Carlos Santana will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Lifetime versus Ricky Nolasco. 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Ball 2 now. Wind up the 2-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Stephen.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
65, Nate Jones.
Here's Albert now. Career numbers
And
against
leading
Nate
off for the Halo.
Jones. Not great.
First
He's
baseman,
1 for 8.
Albert. Pujols.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Not close. It's 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another try at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Here he comes on 2-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Danny Espinoza waits on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in, Danny Espinoza. Career numbers against Nate Jones. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Angels leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Luis Valbuena will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 18, Luis.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jose Bautista.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Gene Segura, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Stepping up now, Adam Jones. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
This is a tough spot in game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Standing in now, Joe Carter, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Jays are out in front, 5-3. Raisel Iglesias, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Raisel Iglesias.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off
no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 2.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
The 1-0 delivery. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here it comes. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Caleb Coward, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitors' dugout. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Ben Revere. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this